Hey you guys, so I am making this video for those of you that want to learn about the business side of doTerra. So I have several resources that I want to share with you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and go over to Google Chrome. And then we're going to go to a website called Visionary Leaders. So this is our team website. This event they're showing here is a team leaders meeting that happens every summer, which is absolutely wonderful. So in this website, we have so many resources. We've got oil education, where you can come and start learning about the oils. This page is fantastic. Dr. Josie gives weekly webinars about how to use the oils and the products. So this is fantastic. This one, Digesting Your Life, is wonderful. Daily Actions for Health. All of these are really good if you want to learn about Yarrow Palm. We have a few doctors on our team who give webinars, so Dr. Josie is one of them. And also under the oil education, Rose was Aaron's mom. She passed away, but she does some kind of guided meditations. And then Ariana Harley goes through all the oils one by one. So if you have a specific oil you want to learn about, you could come in here and look at one of her webinars. So that's a really great resource that we have. You could even just pick one oil a week and learn about it that way. There's some great webinars in here by another doctor on our team. Aisha Harley also has some fabulous, oh my God, you could spend hours and hours and hours here. I mean, inflammation, emotional well-being, skin, weight loss, fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue, ADHD, like there's just so healing from trauma. So there's so many great webinars in here under her tab. And then we've got the free ebooks that are also available on doTerra's website. So, and down, if you keep scrolling on the oils part, you can look up resources by topic. So stuff for pregnancy, cleaning, kids, emotional, pet care. This is a great section to visit. Erin did a really nice webinar about how she uses them with her horses and dogs. Skincare, hormonal health. So look at all of these amazing webinars that we have. So really fantastic. That was all under oil education. Then if we go under business education, there's lots of great stuff here. The simple steps to launch your business, I don't remember. Yeah, this was kind of more just, oh yeah, this was good. Giving you some ideas of how to start. And then Tiffin gives a sample class, which is really helpful if you want to learn how to give a class. Oh, this is interesting. If you're feeling afraid of sales, dive into this training. So that's one thing in the business education. Let's go back to business education. Helpful documents. These are all going to be found on the doTerra website and more. So I'm going to take you to another place where you're going to get your helpful documents. Spanish speaking resources. The RISE program is already more than half over. So I don't know if you're interested in that at this point. These are very important to tune into, these Wednesday team training calls, and they're available. They announce them on the Visionary Leaders Facebook group, and they happen on Zoom. So you can tune in on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Pacific for those calls. And so recently they've been doing, the Wednesdays have been all about the RISE program. Every 6 months or year, they do programs that help bring everybody up in their doTerra business. So that's what the RISE program was. And, you know, so you can go back, even though you won't be doing it at the same time as everyone else, you can benefit from all of the wisdom that was shared in all of these calls. There are a few of these Wednesday team calls that have been very special, and I'm trying to see where, I think it was one that was about the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Yes, down here. So Dr. Josie did one here about the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and this is really one of our key components to doTerra, really, because taking these helps the oils to work better when you have that full nutrition. And honestly, I don't know anybody who hasn't benefited from these and who doesn't feel a difference when they take these. So we should all at least try them when you're starting the business, just so that you will be able to recommend them, and you'll fall in love with them because they're great. And wind up actually being cheaper than oils you would buy, or supplements you would buy at the health food store. The nice thing too is that the omega doesn't come back up at you. The fish oil is, because of the essential oils blended with it, it doesn't ever repeat on you. And then this webinar also is with Dr. Josie, and it's about some of the other supplements. So the Mito2 Max, the deep blue polyphenols, and I think she talks about DDR prime in here, the enzymes and the probiotics. So this is also a really important one to listen to. If you're interested in teaching about the oils for emotions, this is a really good webinar to watch. Just kind of browse through here. You're going to find tons of stuff that's very interesting. This is another one. Aaron's husband, Gabe, gives a really good talk on the art of listening and how to listen. So there's just so many. Oh, this one is also very important to listen to, the daily methods of operation. So this is one thing they really suggest if you want to move your business forward. You would make 2 new contacts every day, and that can just be like talking to someone that's a supermarket and, you know, getting on Facebook together or whatever. 2 personal invites where you're inviting someone, not just putting an ad up on Facebook, but inviting someone to a class or a one-to-one. 2 follow-ups, that could be either a follow-up with someone who's enrolled already, or a follow-up with seeing if someone's coming to the class, many different kinds. And then 2 business conversations, that could be supporting someone who's on your team, or introducing someone to the business. So all of those are really good. One thing I forgot to show you about the business, if you go under business education, and let's just say that you have someone who approaches you and says they want to do the business with you, come to this business education and come down to this business opportunity webinar. And if you click on Vimeo, it'll open in Vimeo, and then you can, then you can click on this, copy it, and send them this link. So I don't know if you're hearing that as well, but so you can copy that link and send them that link so they can listen to this business opportunity webinar, which is really well done. And again, there's Tiffin's Natural Solutions class, so you can learn how to teach that class. You should definitely join our Facebook group. And so that's the other thing I wanted to show you. You can access it from here, or you can just go to Facebook and type in Visionary Leaders. And I probably would have, if you have enrolled and expressed interest, I may have tried to add you to this group already, but you need to go and accept the invitation to join the group. And then if I ever see anything that could be interesting to any specific people or groups of people, I'll tag you in those posts. At the end of the month and the beginning of the month, they like to honor certain people. So that's right now, if we scroll down, we're going to see a lot of that, but usually there's a lot of webinars. So Winter Wellness. Oh, this one's going to be great. This is part of the RISE program where everyone's posting their goals, but you can just scroll down and see, you know, what the different, they post the promos for the different markets. So this is a really good Facebook group to be a part of. The other one you're going to want to be a part of is the Jasmine and Juniper VIP customer support. So here's where you're going to get a lot of information and also be able to ask questions. So like here's someone who's asking a question about the product, so you can feel free to do that. So that's really nice. And then there's always people that are responding and willing to help us. So that's a really good place to come. You can also come to my Maui Aroma group, and I just post more. Mine's more informational, so you can come and learn more about the oils and different aspects, different promos, different diffuser blends. You can post your own experiences like Robin did here with lemon oil that made these apples not go brown, even though they had sat out all night. Um, so anyway, there's just a few of the resources, and I'm going to make a whole nother video talking about the resources on the doTerra site. Okay, thanks. Let me stop the share and end this recording. So stay tuned for more recordings.